Hey guys, I got some packages to open, so let's see what's in them. What's up, guys? BJ Kicks here. I buy comics, I read them, and I review them, all for your viewing pleasure. So if you're new here, welcome, and if you're not, welcome back. Now on this channel, I do comic book unboxings, reviews, haul videos, overviews, all of the above. If you're interested in that type of content, you should definitely hit the subscribe button. But don't stop there. Hit that bell icon. That way YouTube actually notifies you when my videos go live. I'd appreciate it, and it certainly would help the channel to grow. Now, if you're you're not new to this saga, then you know that I've got a ridiculous backlog of packages that I've been trying to get through. And instead of doing like a video every day, just opening a random box, figured I'd group some of these shipments together, open them a few at a time, and we'll kind of put these videos out maybe once a week until they're all gone. So this is another episode of Attacking the Backlog. Now, I've got a few packages here. I got one here from Midtown Comics. I've got one here with just a person's name on it, so I assume that it's from eBay. And I got a package from Zavvi as well. So, you know what? Let's open up this eBay book first, because I have no idea what's inside here. So yeah, this was the point in time where I shout out channel sponsors, but like this video isn't sponsored by anyone. So I guess while I'm just sitting here cutting packages open, how are you? How's your mom? How's your family? Everybody good? All right. Oh, cool. I do not remember ordering this book, but okay, it's here. So you guys saw not too long ago that I had been trying to fill in my Batman collection, and I had a bunch of like older Batman, but I didn't have a ton of like newer Batman, specifically the Tom King Batman run. So I went on a Rebirth Batman ordering spree a while back. I bought some books on a Facebook group, and then that experience went kind of crazy. Ended up with a bunch of duplicates because, you know, life happens. But I guess somewhere in that madness, I ordered this. This is Batman and the Flash, The Button. A crossover book. I think this is just 4 issues. It's 2 issues of Batman and 2 issues of Flash. I read this digitally, yeah. It collects Batman number 21 and 22 and The Flash number 21 and 22. This book is what sets up Doomsday Clock. So the actual Rebirth book, like Rebirth, was it number 0 or number 1? The big one-shot DC Universe Rebirth, where Wally West comes back, sets up this, and then this sets up Doomsday Clock to kind of reset the continuity of the DC Universe, although I don't even think Doomsday Clock is like still in continuity. Like, I don't know if it even worked out that way, because we ended up with Infinite Frontier and Death Metal kind of undoing a lot of Anyway, this it's just a really fun story featuring Batman and the Flash. When I first was getting into DC Comics, like actually reading the comics, this was one of the first things I read. And this book made me curious enough about the Flash that I wanted to read the title, but there were just way too many issues that had already passed. So I'm excited to revisit this story. I love this lenticular cover. You know, depending on which angle, you're either looking at Batman or you're looking at the Flash. Unfortunately, all this lighting is making it difficult for you to see, but it's dope. Gosh, I do not remember buying this book. But hey, I must have gotten it for a great price on eBay. So shout out to, I think that seller's name was Cherokee, is what it said. So that's book number 1. All right, now this next haul. This one, I know what's in here. This came from Midtown Comics. I've never ordered single issues from Midtown Comics before. But somebody in the K-Squad put me on notice. Shout out to the K-Squad. If you're not in, you should definitely join. But yeah, somebody in the K-Squad put me on notice that Midtown Comics was having a sale. You know, I don't really shop in Midtown Comics because I have an LCS. I have a local comic shop. So I don't feel like there's a need to. But they were having like 99-cent off DC, or you can get a bunch of DC back issues for 99 cents each. So let's see how this goes. All right, this is my packing slip, but it doesn't really say what's in here. It just says that there were 7 items. So we got 7 books in here. This is packed pretty well. So there we go. We got the box. Inside a bunch of bubble wrap. We got this little brown paper bag. Does anybody remember that song? That was a DJ Khaled song. It's a throwback. Brown paper bag. But anyway, shout out to Midtown Comics for sending me these books that I paid for. As if, oh wait, so was this? This wasn't. Oh, I know what this was. This wasn't 99 cents off. 99 cent DC back issues. This sale, this one was it was like 75% off of new #1 books. And so each book in this haul is a #1. And I guess I will stop playing around and show you what I got. So first off, we got Crime Syndicate #1. This was a very recent DC Comics title that I hadn't been picking up, but I heard was really good. So I was like, okay, well, if I can get issue 1 for like $1 and some change, then sure. And here's another DC back issue that I had been missing. This is Swamp Thing #1 by Mike Perkins, or Ram V and Mike Perkins. I've heard nothing but good things about this Swamp Thing story so far. There's only been 2 issues. I picked up issue 2 at my LCS last week, but I needed issue 1 and it just happened to go on sale right when I needed it. So shout out to Midtown Comics for that. This one I didn't need to buy, but this is also Crime Syndicate #1. This is the variant cover. I don't know who does this variant cover, but it looks really cool. I like it. So there's that. Next one. This is X-Men Legends #1. This is the D cover, the Marvel Stormbreakers variant by Patrick Gleason. And I don't know why they decided to bury the lead by putting the comic book in the bag and board backwards. But here we go. That's the cover. So we got this Cyclops and some others that I actually don't recognize. So that'll be fun when I actually figure out who they are. There you go. Very cool. I literally just bought this because the cover looks cool. I have this book, and I have like 2 variants for this book. I did not need to buy a 3rd copy of this book, but the price was good. So there we go. This next one, this is King in Black, Gwenom vs. Carnage. This is the 2nd printing, Lee In-hyuk cover. I'm pretty sure I have the 1st print of this already, but just in case I didn't, I have the 2nd print. And I really like this cover. So I bought it because it was on sale. And this is another one. This is Usagi Yojimbo, Wanderer's Road, #1. Like I said, all these are going to be #1s. I don't know much about Usagi Yojimbo. I just recently, thanks to our sponsor, Organic Price Books, got a copy of Usagi Yojimbo, the Saga hardcover, Volume 1, which was super highly sought after. I'm going to do an overview of that book soon. But I wanted to get more into the character and, maybe not by touching such a high-priced book. So this Usagi Yojimbo Wanderer's Road, I think is going to be pretty cool. Plus, it's got a cover by Peach Maboko that I like a lot. Oh, wow, you guys can't see that at all. Let me turn this light down some. There we go. But anyway, that's that on that. Next up, this is Marvel Action Chillers #1. Basically, seems like it's supposed to be like scary stories for kids. The Marvel Action line from IDW is always great. Like, it's fun. So when I saw this was on sale, I grabbed it. You got Riri Williams right here, looking like she's seen a ghost. So I like that cover, and I'm glad I have this book. Now, the last package we're going to open today is actually 2 packages, but they came from one order from Zavvi. Now, what's crazy is one of these is already open. Now, if you're not familiar with Zavvi, they are a company based in the UK. They sell all kinds of geeky items. If you've ever been to like a mall in the United States and you've been to like that Think Geek store, it's like that, but with way more items and fully online. So you might find comic books, you might find posters, Funko Pops, all sorts of stuff on that website, plus DVDs and other collectibles. So anyway, I recently found out about Zavvi because they were having a sale, they had their DC graphic novel mystery boxes for $16. You can get 10 mystery box or 10 graphic novels. So I think I've exhausted myself on those mystery boxes. I bought 3 of them. And once the third one had a bunch of duplicates of stuff that I got in the first 2, I was like, all right, let me chill. But Zavvi was also having a sale just recently. Relax. My cat is crazy. But anyway, so Zavvi was recently having a sale not only for the graphic novel mystery boxes, but there was a 5 for 20 sale for other graphic novels that either weren't included in the mystery boxes or, you know, people just want to order things a la carte so that you know what you're getting before you spend your money, right? So through the mystery boxes, I had a bunch of like part 1s or part 2s that I needed the other piece of. And, you know, conveniently, a lot of those part 1s and part 2s were in the 5 for 20 sale. So I used some Zavvi credits and got 5 books. So let's go through the ones that are open. Now, the reason these are already open is because the package was like dismantled when it arrived. I've never had any issues with shipping from Zavvi. I will say the boxes can be kind of flimsy sometimes, but literally the UPS man put this box at my door inside of a plastic bag. Like, hey, we know your box is open, but we did put it in a bag just in case. So anyway, that was crazy. I'll probably put a picture on the screen or something. I'm pretty sure I took a picture of it. So anyway, those books came open, so I went ahead and just took the box off. But anyway, so let's go ahead and look at this first book. So this is Green Arrow Quiver Part 2. This is the DC eaglemoss Collection, Volume 38. Basically, Green Arrow number 6 through 10, which 1 through 10 make up the Green Arrow Quiver storyline by Kevin Smith. And now I have that in both parts. So very cool. Shout out to Zavvi for that. By the way, if you've never ordered from Zavvi, you can use my referral code. It'll get you a 10% discount on your first order. And what I would do is check out the special offers section on that website. That way you can see exactly what's on sale, what the best discounts are, and you get 10% on top of that just for, you know, being a new customer, being referred by me. So jump on that. Next up, I got Batman, Birth of the Demon, Part 1. I had Birth of the Demon Part 2 in a mystery box, so now I got Part 1 to complete the story. This is the DC eaglemoss Collection, Volume 33. So that's very dope. Basically, you know, the Demon Trilogy is a bunch of Ra's al Ghul stories. And Ra's al Ghul is actually a pretty underrated villain, if you ask me. Next up, this wasn't part of a story that I already had, but this is Volume 32 in the eaglemoss Collection. And as you know, these have connecting spines. So now I have Volume 32 and Volume 33. And when you put them together, they look like that. So they're forming part of this DC Comics logo. But anyway, Volume 32 is Batgirl Year 1. I didn't even know this story existed, but this is going to clearly tell the story of how Barbara Gordon became Batgirl and show some of her first exploits. So I'm always down for that because I love Batman and the whole Bat family. Last, or not last, actually. Next in that box that actually came dismantled and open, this is Volume 63 of the DC Comics eaglemoss Collection, Superman, Whatever Happened to the Man of Tomorrow. This is a story by Alan Moore. This is kind of meant to wrap up Superman before Crisis on Infinite Earths, or was it right after? I don't remember, but basically everyone knew that Superman was getting rebooted. And so Alan Moore wrote this story as like a conclusion to the Superman story. And I've heard it's actually really good. I don't read a ton of Superman, although I've bought plenty of Superman since I started this channel. But I had to have this seminal story. And this is, like I said, Volume 63 in the eaglemoss DC Collection. So there we go. Now, what happens with Zavvi and the way they keep their stuff, I don't know, they keep orders coming to you quickly is they'll just ship items as they become available, because I didn't just buy 4 graphic novels. I bought 5 because the deal was for 5. Well, the 5th book came all alone in its own separate package. And lucky for me and you, I have no idea what the 5th book was. I did not remember what I ordered. So let's see what we got. Let's see, how are we gonna open this? There we go. Okay, so Zavvi has these easy open boxes until they're not that easy. So anyway, let's go ahead and just slice right here. Boom. Bang, bang. Oh yeah, that's what it was. So this is DC, The New Frontier, Part 2. Now you guys know I got Part 1 in another mystery box. You know, same story as a bunch of other stuff. Charlotte, stop. My cat in this plastic bag. But anyway, DC Comics, The New Frontier Part 2. I got Volume 1 in a different mystery box. So now I've got the full story. DC, The New Frontier, numbers 1 through 6. This collects issues 4, 5, and 6 here. And showcase number 17, which apparently is the first appearance of Adam Strange. Very cool. But yeah, DC, The New Frontier was a series by the late Darwin Cook. I love Darwin Cook's artwork. He did Batman Ego and a bunch of other stuff. And I really enjoyed Ego. And so when I heard about this story, I wanted to get it. And when it came in the mystery box, I was like, oh, I'll just get Part 2 from there. But eventually I'm probably going to upgrade these to the deluxe format book that was actually published by DC without any partnership with eaglemoss. But anyway, that's my Zavvi graphic novel haul. Now, if you want to get, like I said, 10% off your purchase from Zavvi, find the latest little geek items. I got that Batarang over there. Got that from Zavvi. I got a bunch of random things from Zavvi. But you can use my 10% off code by just clicking the link, bjkicks.link/Zavvi. But anyway, so this is my Zavvi graphic novel haul from, the last few weeks. I don't even remember when I placed this order. It's been sitting on my couch forever. And just to recap, I got a bunch of cool books from Midtown Comics. And this one from eBay, Batman and Flash, The Button. I don't think I paid more than $10 for this book. Although I don't remember buying it at all, so there's that. But shout out to everyone for getting these books to me. There's a lot of collected editions in here, so I'll shout out Organic Price Books just for the love. If you guys want collected editions that are actually in stock, not like this one that you can't get anywhere. But yeah, check out Organic Price Books. You can save up to 50%, even 55% if you check out the wear and tear section. But if you use my code KSquad151, you'll get an extra $2 off of even that discounted price. Great service, great customer service, and fast shipping. All at organicpricebooks.com. The best place to look for off-the-hook books. That's what they say. So check them out. JP is the homie, and he always takes care of me. So check out organicpricebooks.com before you go. And that's it. That's it for this haul. Hope you saw something you liked. Let me know if you've read any of these books in the comments. Let me know, what's your favorite out of them? What should I read first? Because you already know this backlog is about to be something serious. But I do plan to read every single one of my books eventually. So let me know how you feel about these books in the comments below. And if you want to really talk comics with us all the time, then join the K Squad on Facebook. It's in the description below. Anyway, I hope you saw something you liked in this video. If not, that's cool. You can always buy what you like. Make sure you read what you buy. And be nice to others. Because kindness makes the world go round. Peace.